Welcome to Cactus Arms. This is going to be a shoulder and arm workout. Now, if you don't have weights, that's okay. What are you going to use? You've got your canned food. Just make sure that your cans are the same size. And as always, you don't have to have anything in your hand. You could do this exercise without holding on to anything. So for the first demonstration, I'm going to hold the weights in my arms, or in my hands. So we're going to find our best seated posture. Our spine's going to be tall and in neutral. We're going to float the arms up without letting the ribcage fly forward so we don't arch our back. And the arms come up into a 90-degree angle. And you want to be able to see them out of the corners of your eyes. Your arms aren't so far back that you can't see them. So once you get in a good position there, let's check in with the wrists. So your wrists should neither be flexed nor extended. So they should be straight when you're holding them like this. All right, we're going to exhale and set the core. And with our inhale, we're going to press up. As you exhale, you're going to rebend your arms and imagine you're dragging them down through mud, just to 90. We're staying right at that 90 degree. So we're going to inhale, press up, and exhale, right back down. So your shoulder blades are going to have minimal movement here. They're staying right on your back, your upper back. And also, even though this is a shoulder and arm workout, you're initiating all the movement with your core. So your pelvic floor is on, your belly button is in and up. Right. If you do about 10 of those with a really good clean form, you don't need to do too many more. I'm going to put my weights down. We're going to do rotating cactus arms. So you can keep your weights or your canned goods in your hand. Whatever you're using, you can still use or go without. So we're back in that same position, same start position. This time we're going to rotate, pick an arm and rotate from the shoulder so that your arm comes right in line with your chest. And we're going to bring it back up. We're going to do side two, opposite arm. Now you're not dropping your arm, you're not dropping your elbow, you're keeping your elbows up the whole time. And this one might be a little bit of a brain teaser, and that's okay. Sometimes your brain has to figure out what is going on and how to actually initiate the movement. So let's try to do reciprocal movement. So that means one arm is going to always be rotating as the other arm is rotating out. And then check in, make sure your core is on and you're breathing. All right, let's try a couple more. Again, if your form is clean and you're working the way you should be, you don't have to do too many of these to start to feel the burn. Nice, last one. All right, go ahead, take a quick break, roll the shoulders back. We're gonna revisit cactus arm. This time we're gonna do a single arm. All right, check in. Make sure too, you wanna make sure that your knees are in a line here. So if one knee is shifted forward, that means you're actually rotating. So you wanna avoid that. Make sure your knees are aligned. All right, find your cactus arms again. Now we're gonna do single arms. So we're gonna exhale to prepare, reset your core, and then inhale. Let's start with just the right arm. Just straighten it and bend. Exhale here. Inhale, extend, pressing up, but you're scooped down in your armpit, so you're working the muscles below the shoulder blade. And bring it down. All right, let's try 3 more. Last 2. And last one. All right, side 2. If you did your right, now you're gonna do your left. Otherwise, vice versa. Inhale, press up, initiating with your core. Exhale, drop down. And if you start to get tired, you might notice that your opposite arm might begin to lose its form and might start to dip down a little bit. And that's okay, we're almost there, you're almost done. 2 more. Last one. Nice job, bring your arms down, roll your shoulders back. And give yourself a little hug, cross, let's do right arm over left. And you can bow forward here. And then straightening back up, we're gonna switch the arms out, left over right, and bowing. And you can hold here for as long as feels good. And back up, let's do the opposite direction. So we're gonna wrap our arms around our chair, open up the chest, And that is cactus arms with rotation and single arm. Nice job.